Hey guys, we are back with another session. This is day 2 of our walkthrough series of 1 to level 85 in 3 days. Now, I'm 49, Jethro is 48, and so is Desi, who is Luna Kitty. We're all on call, if they want to say hi.
Hi. Hello. Meow.
Alright, now, there's a couple options at this point of the game where we're at. Now, if you want to continue to quest and run dungeons as we've been running up to this point, I'm gonna tell you where you should go and actually be questing while you're doing this. Us, actually, on the other hand, we're going to be running Alteric Valley. Now, I'm going to explain why we're going to run this, because a lot of people probably are, why are you guys going to run a PvP session for the next so many levels? Well, for a couple reasons. Now, running this PvP, it's a 40 versus 40. Now, one win, just one win, will get you a half an experience bar, and that's with no buffs. Now, and that goes until about 55. Then it won't be quite as good, but you'll still get some good experience. Now, Blackrock Mountain Detention Center is another way if you want to zoom. If you want to zoom from 47 to 58, that's another good place. But I'm gonna let you know, if you don't really want to go there until about 50, because the experience really isn't all that worth it at first. But once you break 50, then the experience is worth it. So you kind of have your option of grinding that dungeon for the next 10 levels until you get where you need to, until we get ready for Outlands. Now, if you're one of the people that quest, now questing, I have 3 zones where you should actually be questing. The first area is Heirlooms. You can go either to Winter Spring or Angoro Crater. Now those 3 places they wield the best experience for leveling. Now, while you're doing those 3 zones, if you're one of the people that like to quest, you can queue up for random dungeons. But like I said, we're going to be queuing up for the 40 versus 40, probably for the next 4 or 5 levels, and we'll probably jump into queue for Blackrock Detention Center near the end, just to finish the grind to up to 58, so that we can go on and get into Outland and start our questing there. But just kind of wanted to let you guys know where you kind of want to be and why you want to be in those zones, because of, now, you know, your board will probably send you somewhere else. Now you can go there and quest, but the 3 that I said are preferable for questing. This is for the quest grind. Because we want to get to 85 in 3 days. Alright guys, so I'm gonna actually get the timer started here in a moment, and we will get back to doing what we do, so you guys can see these videos. Alright guys, we will be back shortly. Hey guys, we finally made it to 58. As you can see, I'm level 58. I'm doing, like I said, we were going to do Alteric Valley, and we were going to be queuing in that one dungeon, Blackrock Depths, which we did, the detention block, doing it the speed run. We're actually we're here in Outlands now. We got the queue to go to Outlands, so we're going to get started now. In Outlands, we're going to actually start questing some here, but in between queues, okay, there's only, before all the Burning Crusade dungeons actually open up, we're gonna be doing rapid queues for Hellfire Ramparts, and from there we're going to, when we break 60, when all the dungeons of BC actually become available, then we're going to run those as well in between. But like I said, you are going to want to quest here. We're actually going to get the starting of it. We've all made it to 58, so we are here, and we are getting ready to... Actually, I got to get the flight located, because they're going to fly me over, because we just arrived in Outlands, like I said. But, yeah, we are going to start up questing, and like I said, we're going to queue for the one dungeon, the the only BC dungeon we actually have access to at the moment, which is Hellfire Ramparts, whatever. I can't even say it right now. Um, it's the first BC dungeon, as you can see. It's 58 to 67.
Ramparts.
It's the first BC dungeon we can actually access, so we're just going to chain queue for that one until we hit 60, which shouldn't be. It should only take a couple. I think it's a couple runs and we'll be done. But yeah, we're here, and we'll be back. Alright guys, we are actually back. Me, Wolf, and Desi. We actually have two friends with us today. As you can see, we have a full lineup. Me playing tank, 3 DPSs, and one of our friends playing a healer. So this is where we would be questing until we got to about 68. You're going to be questing in Outland. Now from Outland, we're going to be moving to Northrend, but since we have a full group, as you can see, we're just going to queue dungeons until we hit 68, and we're going to actually call that the end of day 2. We'll be back with clips through the video, through the leveling up. I will have my timer ticking as I always do, so you guys can see the timer and how long it's taken us to grind through all the experience and levels. So guys, we will be back, and see you soon. Alright guys, as you know, an hour and a half ago we lost 2 of our members, because you did see we did a video that was 5 of us. We were going to grind it out till 68, but something came up and we lost the other 2, so to continue the series we wanted to get back to this so we can get to, well, we said between 65 and 68. I think we're going to push 68 today, so that it'll be, we'll only need, it's 10, 15, about 17 levels to finish off tomorrow. So, of course, we have Desi. She's floating next to me. And we have Wolf. And, of course, my little orc here. So what we're going to do is this is a little intermission to kind of let you guys know that we had some technical issues. And we're back. And we will be back with the show. I don't know how well the recorder software has been having some technical issues, so I might not be able to record all the time frames of us doing everything. But as you can see, we are actually here in chat, here in Shatarath. We're actually going to be questing here, and we're going to be queuing for random dungeons as usual. As you guys can see, we're actually doing the BC ones. We have everything from Hellfire up to the Crypts so far, anyways. But alright guys, we will be back. If you guys, see you shortly. Hey guys, it's Carwick here. I'm joined with Desi and Wolf. We're actually here at the end of day 2. I am 68, as you can see here. I did have some issues, like I said, with the video. I thought I was going to have some video issues, which I did. But like I said, they're here flying around somewhere. But we're all here. You can see if you look on the mini map, you see their dots. But yeah, we're actually here in Borean Tundra. Now, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna do something a little different here, because now we're in Lich King territory. Now, I'm going to explain a little bit. Basically, where we're at now is we're 68. Borean Tundra is an amazing questing zone. I love to quest here. This is the only place I really like to quest in Wrath of the Lich King, I'll have to admit. What we're going to be doing is now we're not going to be queuing for random dungeons. We're going to be queuing for dungeons, for Lich King dungeons as they become available. Because we want to clean out all the dungeons in here in the Wrath of the Lich King area. Now, being so, because they give some really amazing experience. So we're going to be basically queuing for each of those, and we're going to be, we're going to be out there questing through probably Borean Tundra, and by the time we're out of Borean Tundra, we're probably going to be completely ready to move to the next zone, because technically we're going to be here until about 73, I want to say 73, 74, and that's just with the dungeons that we're going to have access to with our questing here. Um, but we are actually here. We're going to get started. We're going to get started soon for tomorrow. I'm probably going to pick up a quest or two, but we've already talked to people. And there's Desi saying that a hunter wants to tame her. GG. All right. If anybody wants to tame Desi, if you guys are like level 68, come tame her before she levels up. Because once she levels up, you won't be able to tame her. Unless you're a higher level.
Oh, wow. Okay, then.
But yeah, guys, this is the end of day 2. But we're actually getting ready for day 3, which is tomorrow. But like I said, we will get back to you guys on that, on exactly how we're going to do this. Now, I kind of want to quest through here, but I'm not 100% sure because, like I said, I've been through here so many times, and you know, I do love the area. It's a really nice area, but you do want to queue, like I said, per dungeon. You don't want a random queue now. Now, the only time you're going to want a random queue is like maybe if you're like a level or 2 away and you've done all the dungeons and all the quests in the dungeons, then yeah, it's okay to do some random queues as long as you have no more dungeons that are going to pop. Now, if there is another dungeon that pops, you'll have to do it because you want the quest from it. Because like I said, these dungeons do give amazing experience. And the area here is just beautiful. You know, it is just icy and everything. It is just so nice. But yeah, this is where we're going to actually leave off for day 2. We are 68, and we plan on getting to 85. Now, like I said, I am going to be making another series on getting from 1 to 85, possibly 90. I'm not sure yet. The only reason this is the 85 series is because this is a quick one to show you guys 3 days. This is what you can do if you have Loom. The other series is going to be without Loom, so that's going to be a little longer. Now, a lot of people can get a lot further, but I'll get into more detail about stuff in the next video. But yeah, for tomorrow, be ready because we have a long day ahead of us. Alright, we are out.
Meow.
And Desi's meow.